I am Nick from RGA Academy. What I'm going to show you is workout number 1. So what we're going to start off with, we're going to do a stationary warm-up. You're going to do 10 jumping jacks. From 10 jumping jacks, you're going to tend to open and close like a seal jump. Then you're going to do the crossovers, alternating your arms and legs. So it's 10 of each, and then up and down the forward and back motion. Once you've done 10 of those, you're then going to do 10 squat. For each squat, you're going to do a front kick. When I do a front kick, I do not want to lean back, I want to push my hip forward. Squat, push my hip forward. Once you've done 10 of those, then you're going to do 10 push-ups. The push-ups we're going to do is keep it sport specific. So I'm going to twist my hips to the side, come down, come up, twist, come down, come up, twist, come down, come up. Then you're back in the stance and you're going to repeat it all again. But this time, the next set of squats you're going to do is squat, knee, using your hip. Once you do the push-ups this time, you're going to do a push-up and bring your knee out to the side, like you're going to do a shin block against the kick. Then you do it for the last time, but this time for the squats. Now we're getting a bit tired. Best you can, squat, jumping knee, squat, jumping knee. Once you've done 10 of those, then you're going to do push-up, all the way up, cross-check to the opposite elbow, down, up, cross-check to the opposite elbow. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to work around, just using my footwork. My heel's going to stay off the ground the whole time, and maybe for 1 minute, building up the rounds, I'm just going to move, non-stop. I want to be in a place for too long, otherwise it's cheating. I want to keep moving, just keep the body going. You'll be tired after a while, and you might not move as fast, but eventually you'll pick up the pace. Then I'll have a minute rest, or 30 seconds if you want to shorten it. Second round, do the same footwork, now you're adding the jab, all the different jabs. Okay? Jab and low, maybe change your stance, working the multiple jabs. Then the next round after that, I'll work the straight rights, advancing different directions for the straight rights. Then the next round after that, you put it all together. So now moving footwork, find single jabs, maybe double them up, combinations. Once again, just blending it in. You don't have to go as fast as this, because at the end of the day, it's all about working at your capacity and build it up like that. So that's a good drill to do. Now if you really want to take the training further, in between the rounds, you do a set of exercise. So for maybe I do a minute, shadow footwork. Then the buzzer goes, 30 seconds, squats. If you're doing squats, it's too easy for you, and a front kick. If you want to do knees, work your knees. If you want to work knees with a flying knee, you can do that also. So just to build up the cardio. On top of that, during the rounds, when you find your combinations and working hard, and a sprawl, then back up into your stance and keep fighting. And if you want to take it to another level, sprawl, up, knee, then continue moving. Sprawl, up, knee, then you keep moving. But once again, take it step by step, make sure technique comes first, as you can see in the previous videos, build up a good plan and work hard towards it. Then we're going to hit the abs. Right, sit-ups, abs. Once again, let's keep it sport specific. First one you're going to do, 3 sets of 16, or maybe 10 to 20, or 16 reps, up to your ability. I sit up, I punch over the opposite knee, right hand up, punch over the opposite knee, left hand up, back down. So from here, up, punch, punch, down, up, punch, punch. Once we've done 3 sets of 10, 16 to 20 of those, have a little bit of a breather, then we're going to do the hooks. I'm going to come up, hook, get a nice rotation, but focus on technique, because this is going to transition into your striking. If it's pad work, bad work, sparring drills, sparring, or even shadow boxing, we want to keep the technique tight. Once you've done 3 sets of 10, 16 to 20 of those, then we're going to go to uppercuts. So from here, here, once again, get the rotation. The idea is to try and keep your feet on the ground, try not to lift them up. And if you want the real killer, then you've got to keep your hands pressed on, your knuckles pressed on your forehead. Do not take them apart. And you're going to sit up, and rotate like you're doing a defense movement. Someone's trying to punch your body, you're going to defend it. Down, up, defend it. But try not to separate your hands and try not to let your feet come off the ground. There's some variations that you can put into the mix. So once again, it's a stationary warm-up. After stationary warm-up, you're going to do a round of shadow movement. After the shadow movement, you have a 30-second rest, then you've got a 30-second blitz. Then you go straight back into the round again, moving around, add your punches. Once you've done that, you've got another 30-second rest, then a 30-second blitz. Then you do the last round, moving around, adding everything you can. Exhaust yourself. Once you're exhausted, rest for a minute, then go straight into the sit-ups. Different variations. And with the sit-ups, it doesn't have to be punches. If you're into Muay Thai and MMA, you can work your elbows. You can work your elbows. There's no problem working anything that you want that's going to transition to something when we come back outside and back into our lifestyles after this coronavirus. At the end of the day, drill. Practice makes perfect. We've got all the time in the world right now. This is the time to advance your skill set and go forth. Enjoy. Us.